compromise beats.
How do I not get in trouble?
You're already fucked, just say
Pass it on, popcorn, David.
No, say I want to be
You can't do that.
You do so many things to put me on blast.
I'm just kidding. No, so I guess like for me,
she's so ready to get mad.
yeah, look at her.
No,
She's like, tell me, motherfucker, tell me.
So for me, I like girls, or I like my significant other without makeup, but she doesn't believe me. And so she always puts on makeup, and then she ends up having these weird ass tan lines and patchiness all over the face when she doesn't have makeup on. So now, without not putting on makeup, you look hideous, so you have to have
Right, I agree,
makeup on.
100%.
So if it was up to me, it would be without makeup, but since she doesn't listen to me, then I wish the makeup can be on permanently.
So to counter that, two things. My first point is one time while we were having sex, he's like, can you always wear makeup?
Oh yeah!
He said
Oh.
So for sex, you want makeup on, but then in real life
he
you
just
want makeup
contradicted
on.
himself. Okay, second point being,
No, guys know what I'm talking about.
second point being,
You don't wanna have sex with like a person that you can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. But if you have makeup on, you're like, yes, I'm having sex with a porn star.
you don't think you can't distinguish between
it makes sense. That's like saying, hey, I want you to wear lingerie, but then you're like, well, how come you don't like it when I wear this outside?
Second point is,
She's
guys,
ready to get mad.
No, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not mad at all. So my second point is, guys are so stupid that they don't even understand how makeup works. So we will be wearing a little bit of makeup, and you guys are like, I love this natural look on you.
No,
But then
I never
when we
say
don't-
that. I know
but
exactly what makeup
no,
looks
you
like.
don't. But then when we
How
don't
about
wear
that?
the makeup, then you're like, oh shit, are you tired?
Yeah,
Like,
something's
with
wrong.
you?
Nope. I know when you put on makeup, the first layer.
Every time you said a girl is cute or whatever, this is a natural look, I'm like, whoa, she's wearing like a shit ton of
Yeah, but that's the natural look. That's what it's called.
Natural look doesn't mean no makeup.
Yeah.
I can't take you seriously.
Yeah, natural look doesn't mean no makeup. We know our fucking shit.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
Now-
I'm a fucking woman connoisseur. I know what girls are wearing.
I mean, you wear makeup half the time and you don't. You look good either way though. You just have that face that looks good with or without it. I think what I do understand though, do men prefer women with makeup? They do. So if a guy says like, oh, I like a girl with no makeup, shut the fuck
Thank
up.
you.
Fucking lying ass piece of shit.
I agree.
But I'm up to a certain extent though. See, and the reason why Bart is saying that is because girls to an extent now, it's like they wear so much makeup
Yes.
that it fucks up their skin.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna use this as you as an example. You don't wear an excessive amount of makeup. I love the way you put on your makeup, right?
Thank
but
you.
when you were in Hawaii and you didn't wear any makeup at all, and you left it off for 2 weeks and you were just tan, it looked like you had makeup.
It was way better.
Well, because I was tan.
Yeah, but it
and
was
I
tan.
agree.
Then just go outside and get a fucking tan and
I
be
would love
natural.
to so much. I would love to. You know my
Then
body.
stop fucking around. Get your schedule right. Wake up at a normal time. Get some sun like a normal animal, and don't stay inside all the time.
You get enough sun?
Fuck yeah! Look how fucking tan I am.
Oh, baby.
He's pretty dark.
I don't know how though.
I got like a lot of tan look, you see?
I wish guys would wear makeup too.
Why?
Go to Korea.
guys-
Oh, so you like the K-pop guy?
No, I'm not saying like I'm attracted to that. I'm just saying if it was the norm.
Then what are you wishing for?
I'm
She wants to
saying
go
if it
back
was
to
the norm-
1435.
If it was the norm for guys to also wear makeup, then we wouldn't have to see all the patchy fucking pimples and shit that guys have too. So
Well,
we're
then-
trying to cover it up. We're trying to do you guys a favor.
But you won't
trying
have
to
any
make you
pimples to
look at
pop.
something nice
Ew.
to look at.
I don't pop bars.
Yeah, nobody wants.
But
to
you look
So
fine.
that's what you're saying. You want to date a K-pop guy. You don't want to see all the pimples and stuff.
I guess, and yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, then there's K-pop guys you can date.
I want to date a K-pop guy.
He just made you say that. Is that what you want?
No, it's clearly not what I want.
But that's exactly what you said, because you're saying that you don't want to see the pimples and stuff, so you want guys to put on makeup. But I'm like, then there are guys that actually do put on makeup.
Or guys can just take care of their skin better.
I take
I
care of my
do.
skin like crazy.
I've been using face scrub because Jessica makes me.
I've been using
I know it looks better though. It looks
Thank
really
you.
good.
It looks your pores used to be like this.
Yeah, they
now
were
they're like
gross.
this.
Jessica did a good job.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
I take care of my skin. I always scrub my face.
And I put lotion on.
I have calluses like crazy. So I go like this and it scrubs.
That's like
everything
face
off.
scrub.
His skin is the worst.
What are you talking about? Look how smooth this shit is.
But he's also oily, so it's excusable.
Yeah, I'm a greasy guy.
They just get products that help with your oil.
None of that shit works. I tried it before.
So for a lot of females, they feel like when they're first dating a guy, they don't want them to see them in their most vulnerable state, which happens to be hair up in a bun, no makeup on. For you guys, does that like?
I think that should be the
impact
first thing that you
any
introduce, and so the makeup is a bonus.
But that's not how you guys meet them though, because you guys wouldn't even look in that direction.
When I met Mariel, she just had light makeup on, what she always does, and then she was wearing a baseball cap and shit, and I like that.
Me
and
too.
So when she wears makeup now, I'm like, what's up, porn star? Yeah.
I like the casual look better.
Yeah, because she
Less is more.
I like Mariel because she keeps her makeup very minimal, so she uses like BB cream and stuff just to even out her complexion a little bit because she has a few red spots. And then other than that, she puts on eyeliner and that's about it. And then some gloss. And it's very simple. But obviously when we go out to nice dinners or something like that, she'll do her face up. And I'm like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, but it's just not fair for the ugly girls because we're surrounded by pretty girls. So then like when ugly girls they need the makeup, and if they don't have it on, they feel even more insecure because they know that they're ugly.
I think the one thing that guys should be mindful of, because like this is what I hear from other girls, is when guys say, oh, you look really tired today. Like to me, I don't really care because I know I'm tired all the time, but to my friends, like they don't like the idea where guys can see like how their face looks and if they're actually tired or not. Because like they just want to cover that and they want to cover up like their dark circles.
Well, here's my thing for that too. You guys are the one that set that foundation of what normal was. So because that was your normal, and a lot of guys who don't know about makeup, they're gonna assume that you're tired. You know, for me, I grew up in a beauty supply store. So my whole life, I've been knowing about that shit. You know what I mean?
And also,
Guys are just concerned and shit, and they get in trouble for being concerned.
You know.
and also, if you guys are tired, get some sleep.
Yeah.
Don't blame it on the guy, because if you haven't been sleeping 8 hours a night at the minimum,
And you got a black
then you
fucking
are
panda
fucking
eye?
tired. You know, like we can't have this.
What if they get 8 hours of rest every single day, but their their dark circles are just there?
Then sleep
They're
9
hereditary.
hours or 10 hours.
Like it just
Yeah.
never goes
Middle
away no matter
Eastern
how much
and
you do.
Latin cultures, they have the
Yeah,
it's
don't you see them?
genetic.
then
not
just
'cause
tell
I don't
them.
sleep.
Just be like,
You don't
hey,
sleep, though.
this is genetic. Don't say that again. It hurts my
You know
feelings.
what can help with that
Guys will
shit though?
stop saying it.
It's a good amount of water, nice sleep, and a nice application of retinol.
Yeah, you can probably get those bags laser out.
And that's what I want to do. I want to laser them out.
But wait. I mean, for you too, you don't even do a skin regimen though.
I don't.
So you haven't even tried to like alleviate.
No, I have. I have tried blood cell shit. So that doesn't work. I've tried shit to clear my black.
Have you tried sleeping like a normal
Yes.
person? So you
I
sleep
have.
9 hours a day.
Yes, I do. At least.
No, makeup is like if I fucking use makeup to give myself a fucking six pack.
Right.
And it's not like I'm working this out. I'm just like giving
A
myself.
liar.
Fucking,
It's
you
external.
lie to me, you fucking
So then
bitch.
for you guys, girls that wear less makeup versus girls that wear a lot of makeup, like an excessive amount of makeup, like the girl that you were mentioning, does that tell you anything about that person, about the girl?
For me, kind of like what Joe was saying, I like seeing that beauty come from within. So if she's healthy and she looks fertile and she looks like she takes care of herself and sleep and doesn't have a stressful life, there's this natural glow to the human face that can't be replaced with makeup. Like you can tell the artificial look, and that's what I like. I like that natural, healthy look.
But I think for girls, when I see it at the store, it's like your makeup is also dependent on who that girl has grown up looking up to.
Oh, true.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
I'm right with that, right?
You can
So-
tell where they grew up.
Yes, where they grew up and who they look up to and who their models are. So if the girl likes like fucking import models, they have import model fucking makeup, and that's their identification of beauty. And they all look like fucking whores. And if they, it's true though. Like I have like these little tongue sayings. I always tell them, you fucking put on way too much fucking makeup. Like no, I was like, who do you think is pretty? Who? And they were all fucking import models.
Or if you open up like a Mexican makeup bag and it's all permanent markers inside. It's like, what in the world is this? For art supplies? Like,
That's who their aspirations are. Their aspirations are just too low.
Yeah, so
I've
if
never
they-
once sharpened my face, alright?
Never.
So if I, like for example, let's say for you guys, if I said like, if I put a row of women who you thought was pretty,
Who the
right?
pretty one for you?
And the first top was like the fucking huge, extensive eyelashes, crazy mascara, really rosy cheeks, and dark bronzer on it. Would you say that's beautiful, or would you go Charlize Theron and also? The
I like Charlize Theron.
Right. So that's the type that I think it's like the normal. We know there's makeup, but it looks more natural.
Yes.
But then there's the other girls that look up to these, and to them, that's beauty.
Who do you guys like for girls that you guys like? Okay, her look looks good.
Jessica Alba, Alyssa Milano. Those
Yeah,
are-
that's
Jessica Alba's a great choice.
Yeah, both of them look great.
And that's why you guys don't have ugly makeup on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's because you don't have bad taste.
Yeah.
All the girls that are like that motherfucking stripper that one time, that this whatever girl, this fucking whore on Instagram. That's why they look the way they do.
Compromise beats.